which I was called on Psalms 1, reminds me that whatever I put my hand to shall prosper.
That's right. I believe.
Isn't that right, preacher?
I believe it. Amen.
Whatever I put my hands to will prosper. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added. It's as simple as that. I've been doing this for over 30 years now, and I still do it tonight. I've got the Bible on CD, and every night I go to bed, I put a CD in. And that's how I sleep. With the Word of God. I do that every night. The last thing I want to hear before I go to sleep is the Word, and the first thing I want to hear. Amen. I wake up is the Word. Yes. Because why in the beginning was the Word. There's no idea you will ever come up with, or any plan you will ever come up with yourself that's better than God's. Amen. Amen. The devil will tell you that there's another way. Proverbs writer says that there's a way that seems right to a man. But the end of it is destruction. True success, and I've said it many times, true success produces a successor. Yeah. If success stops with you, then that wasn't success. True success will produce a successor. Amen. David put it this way. I've been young, and I'm now old. But I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. David was king for 40 years, and he observed people. One thing that will help you a lot as you grow in Jesus Christ, learn how to observe people. The song we're singing, watch. Learn how to watch. It's as simple as that. Paul is on the boat. He's been arrested in chapter 27 of Acts. And he's on a journey. But Paul is not upset. But he's trying to tell everybody on the beach, on verse 10, 27 of Acts, 27 chapter of Acts, verse 10. He said unto them, Sirs, I perceive that this voyage will be with hurt and much damage, not only to the laying of the ship, but also of our lives. Paul gives them the warning before they ever leave. You must understand something. Some of you are here today because of a believer that was around you. These people are going to survive this boat wreck because there was a believer on the boat. That's right. You follow me? Some people's success has been based upon people of God that they've been around. It wasn't their own. They just happened to be around it. See? And unbelief does the same thing. Whenever Jonah wouldn't be obedient to God, the storm rose. It affected everybody on the ship. Yeah. And so Jonah finally tells them, if y'all will throw me over the side, the storm will stop. And it did. I had a pastor friend of mine that's in Sonshine. He was flying in on a trip on a small plane a few years ago. There's about 120 of them on the plane. He said the devil was attacking him. He was going through a revival. And the devil told him, said, I'm going to bring this plane down. His name's Brother Matthews. He says, devil, you might not even bother to bring this plane down. You might not even bother to kill all these other people. Because even if this plane goes down and crashes, I'm going to walk away. Are you following me? A lot of it has got to do with the believer on the boat with you. Yes, amen. Paul writes to the Philippian church and to the Galatian church and says, I carried you in my faith until Christ was birthed in you. I babysitted you. I packed you until you grew up. But it says here though, they go on, but the Syrian believes, verse 11 says, nevertheless the Syrian believes the master and the owner of the ship more than those things which were spoken by Paul. Paul was ahead. Spirit of the Lord had told him what was going on. But they didn't listen. They didn't listen. That's why the word reminds us that obedience is better than sacrifice. Amen. Learn how to obey. He says here, but there arose a storm and they had all this trouble and different things took place. They ended up on the island. They ended up throwing away all of this stuff there in verse 19 and different things. But Paul never gives up the hope as as we see there in verse 22 on down, and now I exhort you to be of good cheer, for there shall be no loss of any man's life among you, but of the ship. We're going to lose the ship, but we ain't going to lose no life. The world says when a ship is towed up that bad, everybody's drowning. There's no survivors. But the man of God was on the boat that day. Yes. Even though he was wearing shackles, even though he was called a prisoner, everybody's life was spared. Know who's on the boat with you. Amen. I tell people all the time, it's hard to soar like an eagle when you're surrounded with turkeys. Come on. Paul said, make a mark of the association in the communication that you take, that you deal with every day. That's the difference. He says, though, in verse 23, for there stood by me this night the angel of God, whose I am and whom I serve, saying, fear not, Paul, thou must be brought before Caesar, or Caesar's court. I'm going to close in a little bit, but I want to go back to my motorcycle wreck. That morning before I got ready to go to work, it was in March, almost April. Transition was changing, and I was wanting to be cool. I was just going to wear a short sleeve shirt and cruise my bike right on into work. I worked from 12 to midnight. I come out the house, the Spirit of God said to me, go back and get your coat. So I'm like, cold, it's springtime now, I want to look cold. He said, no, go back and get your coat. I went back to the house and got my leather coat. I rolled it up and tied it on the back of the bike. I got down the road about a mile. He said, put that coat on. I don't want this coat. It's too hot for this coat this time of year. It's time to look cool. I pulled over, took the coat loose, put the coat on. Driving on down. I seen that just opened a giant grocery store up there called Crest. Big supermarket. I'm going down Douglas Boulevard there, cruising 45. I seen this guy. I thought he was going to try to beat me, turning into that parking lot. You know, I thought, oh man, he ain't going to make it. So I speeded up. I looked at the ditch. I'm trying to pick out some options here. I looked in the ditch and there's nothing but a big concrete culvert. So I can't put it in there. I'm driving along, so I decided I'd downshifted and try to beat around in front of him. And he T-boned me. The hood of his truck went up against my arm. It slid down my arm. You follow me? When we got stopped, I looked at the leather jacket and it was so tore up. I could have been disobedient and I put that coat on. I'd have tore up arm. I've still been saved. But I'd have tore up arm. Yes. Are you following me? Huh? Just the little things. But he knows what's ahead of you. He knows what's going to take place. And I thought, man, I rejoice. I had sick leave built up at work. Since I was 5, that little spring home, I took 2 weeks off and went to Disney World. Took the kids and we went to Disney World. Huh? I'm getting at that because the Bible says what the devil intended for your harm, God turned for the good.
Yes, amen.
You follow me? If you stand, Paul says, if you done all stand, stand. Your breakthrough is just another hour away if you don't faint.
There you go. Amen.
If you don't give up. Notice Paul said, he says, there stood by me this night, verse 23. Angel of God, of whose I am and whom I serve, saying, fear not, Paul, thou must be brought before Caesar. You must eliminate fear. Fear cannot come at you. God called me the other day, there was something was going on. I said, you know you called the wrong person. Fear does not run my life. God's not giving me the spirit of fear. You need to call somebody that's scary about that type of thing. If you want to have a conversation about it. Fear. Jesus spent half his ministry telling you to fear not.
Yes, amen.
He spent half the time on planet Earth telling you to fear not. Then he would turn around and say, be of good cheer. Be of good cheer. I woke up this morning, everything was still working. I looked around, I realized I was still on planet Earth. So I thought, well, I guess I got to get up and do something. Huh? But I was rejoicing in the fact that knowing that he's still King of Kings.
Yes, amen.
And Lord of Lords. It's the word that changes people.
Amen.
The Spirit of God that the Bible says that will quicken you. There's some things you're going to come in contact with in the next few days. You're going to need the quickening power of the Holy Spirit in your life.
Oh, yes.
To deal with it. The devil's not going to skip you. The Bible says he goes to and fro, seeking whom he can divide.
That's right.
You got to put him in his place, but if you don't want to do that, he's going to keep running back over and knocking on your door. The word says, get thee hence, Satan, for thou savest not the things to be of God, but the things to be of man. Get thee behind me. Yes. He has a position with me, but it's in the back. Amen. It's in the back. It's on the back row with me. Ephesians writer writes and says, Paul says, give no place to the devil. Don't give him no place. Don't give him an opportunity. And don't base your Christianity up on how you feel. Base your Christianity up on what you believe. Because what you believe will change how you feel.
Amen.
Okay?
Yes.
There's been times I started praising God and I was so stiff and my back was hurting. Didn't feel like singing, but I started anyway. Hallelujah. Glory be God. That's why I pick it up. The Spirit will take over.
Amen.
Learn to yield to the Spirit of God. The Roman writer writes and says, they that are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God. They are. They're not going to be, they are. Be sure that you go get the plan that God has for your life. As I've visited with people over the years that have been frustrated about stuff, I've seen people that's been on the wrong job for 30 years. God didn't give it to them. Their own self-hearted will did it. See, that's the difference. See, that's the difference. When I walked away from Tinker back in 1990 to go preach the gospel, everybody threw a fit. They said, I can't believe you're going to walk off a job like this and hope to get by preaching. I said, I don't hope to get by preaching. I'm going to get by preaching. Come on, amen. Are you following me? Yeah, the thing did it, hoping. That's what the word said. God tapped me on the shoulder in 1988 and says, Cordell, I need you to go for the next 30 years and preach my people faith. I said, well, why I got to do that? He said, a lot of my people know me, but they don't believe me. Yes. That's the difference. That's the difference. Some believers only know God when they're in a jam. Come on. Yes. You got to walk with Jesus in the good times. Yes. Just as well as you walk with him in the bad times. About 4 or 5 years ago, the devil attacked my body and I was sick and I was down there in the ICU in Mercy Hospital in Fort Smith. To this day, they don't know what was wrong with me. They ran every test possible. West Nile, tick fever, they run everything. They done a spinal tap on my backbone. Let me tell you, avoid that if you can. Amen. Been there. Woo, buddy. That hurt. But anyway, they couldn't determine what was wrong. They come in there and showed me the fluid. He said if it was something wrong in your bone matter, this would be cloudy, murky looking. And it was clear as water. He says, we don't know what's going on. And I was laying in ICU that third day, and I started laughing. I said God told me to go preach the gospel in trouble for 30 years from 1988. And I'm laying there laughing. That was trying to tell me, boy, this is it. You're finally going to bite the big one. Nah. I started laughing. Emergency nurse come in there and said, what are you laughing about? She said, I've never had anybody in ER laughing. I said, oh, I'm just laughing about a promise. She said, what are you talking about? I said, oh, I'll be out of here dead to you. She said, you believe so? I said, I know so. I said, God promised me 30 years, and 30 years ain't that. There you go. Amen. Are you following me? Yes. 30 years wasn't that. I went to laughing. I thought it was funny. Are you following me? I believe God. And it was counted, the Bible said Abraham believed God and was accounted unto him for righteousness. Right standing. I checked out, and best they could put on my form when I left, the best we could figure out is You was allergic to something you ate, or you're allergic to some people? What kind of answer is that? After being in EC, I'll see you for 4 days. Huh? I saw God about it a few weeks later. I said, God, how come they couldn't figure out what was going on with me while I was in there? He said, because every time they were running a test and was trying to figure out what was wrong with you, I was healing you. I was healing you faster than they could get a result. Are you following me? See, I know by his stripes I've been healed.
Yes, yes.
He said, that's how come they couldn't catch up. They were running behind. And that's why they could never give you a diagnosis. Because I was healing you as fast as they were running tests.
Amen.
I had somebody smuggle me in a big old Wendy's cheeseburger. Fries sure was good. But I remembered the promise. He's promised you that. Even in Psalms, with long life will I give you, satisfy you. It's up to you. The power of life and death, the Bible says, is in the power of the tongue.
Yes, sir. Amen.
You're here today based upon what you said yesterday. And you'll be where you're going tomorrow based upon what you sowed today.
Yes.
Because you reap what you sow. There's no way out of that. If you don't like what you're reaping, change what you're sowing. That's all it takes.
Amen.
And you can do that anytime. Isn't that right? He said, howbeit must be cast upon him. But you know, Paul, from the day he goes from Saul to being Paul, he thinks no more about himself. It's about the gospel. Paul is so entrenched with the anointing and the calling of God that Paul writes and says, I am a prisoner of Jesus Christ. He captured me. I saw him, I went to get him, and he got me. James puts it this way, if you're drawn out of God, he'll draw out of you. So you tell me if you're seeking God and you're trying to draw out of God, and y'all been doing it for a while, y'all should have run into each other by now.
Amen.
So that's the promise. Seek. The Hebrew writer writes, and I'm going to close with that one. But I'm a Hebrew man. Hebrew 11. If you can put that up there, I'd sure appreciate it. Hebrews 11:6. If you find it, that's fine. But you need to understand it. Without faith, it's impossible. I know. I spent those years in bondage and struggle. I walked the floors at night crying and begging. The only thing that moves God is faith. Lady told me one time I've been walking the floor about my kids all night. I said, you might as well went to bed.
Amen.
Walking the floor ain't going to save them. If walking the floor would save them, we could all walk the floor. Huh? What's going to make the difference is faith.
Yes.
And without it, it's impossible to please him. Jesus got glorified by the Father because he was obedient to the Father. He said, I've glorified you, and I'll glorify you some more. Because you went down and did exactly what I sent you down there to do. Follow me? For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Consistency. I tell young people all the time, it doesn't matter what you're gifted and called to do. If you're not consistent, you'll never accomplish what you need to accomplish. Consistency is the key. The Bible puts it this way, being found in the same place. If I look for you tomorrow, are you still going to tell me you love Jesus?
Amen.
Being found in the same place. Huh? I used to coach a little bit. I coached a little league over there one year. And I used to tell people all the time, give me 5 consistent ball players with average talent, and I'll beat 5 superstars 9 times out of 10. If you give me 5 consistent. Consistency is the key. It's the same thing with the Word. Stay consistent in the Word. Things happen. Challenges happen. There's a singer that passed away the other day. You may have heard of her. Her name was Aretha Franklin. And I've read her biography. And she said God told her to keep getting up. She had a rough start, people. A lot of times all we see about these stars is just the end result. But she had a rough time. When she was 10 years old, her mother collapsed of a massive heart attack right in front of her. By the time she was 12 years old, she was pregnant. By the time she was 16, she had 4 kids. But she said she kept hearing God telling her, get up, Eric. You can't quit. You need to get up. Telling you today, you got to get up. I don't care how bad it looks, or how bad the devil's trying to convince you it is. You still got to get up. You got to get up in the morning. You still got to go face that giant. He ain't left. He's still out there teasing Saul and David's brothers. Huh? But he stayed out there too long. Finally, somebody showed up.
Amen.
He hung out there a little bit too long. Finally, there was one that showed up and believed his God.
That's right.
All it takes is one.
Amen.
It doesn't take an army. Huh? And David couldn't wear Saul's armor. It didn't fit him anyway. But the problem with that was, and most people make the same problem, Saul was trying to dress up like his enemy.
Come on. Come on.
You're not called to dress up and fight your enemy the way he does. You're called to fight your enemy the way God told you to.
Amen.
Huh? That was the difference. If you go back and read the Jewish history of that, it was Saul that was supposed to fight him in the first place. The scripture said Saul stood head and shoulders above all the Israelites. But he didn't take the job. Here comes a little shepherd boy. He said, oh, I got something that'll work. I said, how do you know that'll work, David? I killed the bear yesterday. Killed the lion the day before. I know it'll work. This thing's good. I won't have no problem with him. Matter of fact, he goes up there and tells him. You read the story sometime. He goes up there and tells him, before the night's over with, your head will be in my tent. Fight ain't even started. But he knows the victory was already won.
Yes. Amen.
I know the victory's already won. I stepped into eternity when I was 13 years old. I was saved and baptized when I was 13 years old. But the church made one big fundamental mistake. Nobody told me to read the Bible. I shook the preacher's hand, signed the membership roll, and I thought that was it. For the next 27 years, the devil beat my head like a drum. Somebody would have simply told me, so Cordell, the most important thing you need to do now that you're saved is read the Word.
Amen.